This week on the Business Review, efforts by beverage manufacturer Spike Industries to expand its exports. Here's TVJ's Dashan Hendricks.
35 years into operating, Spike Industries training its eyes on making more of its revenues from exports, turning into its lobby group, the Jamaica Manufacturers Association, a tour of the factory last week to show what's happening.
It warms my heart to come to a company like this because it shows me that manufacturing is alive and well. And can and should be the engine of growth for us in Jamaica. And I use this opportunity to once again implore the government to really focus on manufacturing. And whereas all of the other sectors are important, manufacturing is what's going to move the needle. Manufacturing is where we're going to see real growth.
We sat and had conversations with the JMA also to kind of expand on our export potential. And they were very helpful in getting us to understand how the export market worked. And they decided to come down and have a tour so that they could fully understand the nature of the business so that they could sell it better to the export partners.
Exports now account for a small portion of the company's overall revenues, but it has been a steady flow in recent years.
Currently, we send a weekly shipment, at least 3 shipments every month into the US. The shipment hits Miami, and then from Miami it goes by container into New York. That has been going well so far. Now we are looking to go into the Caribbean. So recently, as I said before, we had a conversation with Jamie, and they have put us in contact with places like Barbados, Bahamas and Belize to start that process of getting additional export into those territories.
It's part of the push by its new parent company, Peak Bottling, which acquired Spike Industries a few years ago.
Peak Bottling Company took over Spike Industries in May 2013. And what we have set out to do is to really grow the business substantially. And as the team saw today in the tour, we have done a fair deal, but we are not stopping there. Certainly this year, what we have done is to put in place a budget that will at least grow the business by an additional 20% this year. And the export market is a big part of that.
But hurdles exist in export markets, including the amount of sugar in beverages. Spike said it has cut the amount in its products by up to 30%. Talks emerge in Jamaica to force others to reduce sugar in beverages through the tax system. Tax or not, Spike is preparing.
One of the things that we have also done is look into other territories that have these issues with sugar and are taxing sugar to understand what the policy is surrounding sugar and understand where that benchmark is, where it is acceptable. And that's what we have started to look at and working very hard to reduce the sugar right across all the products inside the portfolio.
We were thrilled when the Minister of Finance came to us as a nation and said, listen, no new taxes. So we don't want to say no new taxes and then we find little loopholes to put in new taxes in other areas. That we don't feel is the way. We feel that we all have the same objective, to get a healthier populace, and we want to get that healthier populace through collaboration and negotiations and discussions about how the best way to do it is.
That's the Business Review. I'm Dashan Hendricks. Good evening.